My name is Rushworth. I'm the sales manager for the North of England for DB Primary. DB Primary is an online learning environment for primary school children. DB Primary offers a series of online services to engage children learning how to be together online.
My name is Umesh Patel. I'm a computing curriculum consultant based in the Northwest, and the company that I work for is called RanatechICTUP. Well, basically I was approached by a number of the schools that I consult with, and they asked me to find a solution that allowed the children to communicate without using the World Wide Web. The new computing curriculum obviously includes things like emails, blogs, forums, wikis and things like that. So I started to look for a solution that would allow them to do that in a completely safe environment.
Changes to the new curriculum have made DB Primary increasingly more important. Children need to learn how to be together in a safe and secure environment online.
A lot of the solutions that were out there were very finicky to set up. They weren't really easy, not from an administrative point of view and not from a teacher's point of view. There were some solutions out there obviously that were very child friendly, very easy for staff and school administrators to use as well.
What's different about DB Primary is primarily the ease of use. At primary level, I think it's fair to say that teachers don't have a lot of spare time, and dare I say it, don't have technical expertise sufficiently to knit together other products. DB Primary is drag and drop where it can be. It works on every device, and most importantly, it includes lots and lots of digital content.
When I eventually came across DB Primary, I was surprised by how user-friendly it was. I was surprised of how easy it was to use as well. From an administrative point of view, it was really easy to set up all of the children's accounts. It was quite easy for teachers to use as well, and they found that the children really engaged with the interface that it has, very colourful, very bright.
Education professionals are increasingly getting interested in allowing children to express themselves online.
The important thing for me was to find something that provided a very safe, secure environment. I know a lot of solutions that are internet-based. There's a safeguarding issue, and I was really surprised pleasantly by how DB Primary allows you to communicate very securely. You've got the whistleblowing aspect of it, so children could report any inappropriate behaviour on there very easily and very quickly to their class teacher and the school administrator as well.
A child can send an email using video, or maybe draw a picture, write some text, and DB Primary will safely monitor every single thing which is sent.
I think it's really important as part of the computing curriculum that we allow children to access the social media aspect, the communication aspect. I think they need to be able to understand the dangers that are out there with the fail-safe of it all being in a very secure environment. And then they can be prepared for when they do get a little bit older and start to use social media and the communication tools for themselves.
We had children from Thorpedene Primary in Southend who came along to the stand to share with the rest of the people at BETT how much they loved using DB Primary, how it was helping them to communicate, to blog, and to get used to how to be together online.
My name is Joshua Heron and I go to Thorpedene Primary School in Shoebury. Well, we use DB Primary, and I think it's a great website for an opportunity for the children to speak to their friends when they're at the weekend, when they don't get to communicate with each other. If you go on a really cool school trip, you can blog about that. So like I had a great time on the school trip to the Science Museum. I did some awesome experiments and that. So yeah, it also helps with your lessons because there's a page where you can also play maths games, English games and that. And so your teachers, there's spellings as well, so your teachers can set you spellings on the spellings page.
To see children use our product in front of us with big smiles on their face, like describing to us how it helps enrich their education, is just music to my ears.